Hey guys, welcome back to another animation video. Today we're going to be animating this Sapphire to have a gleam or shine through it like I did with the coin yesterday. Now, if you actually follow me on social media, back on TikTok, I actually created this gem back when I first dove into game design without no background. It is a gem that I found on the web. That's how I kind of learned how to create gems. And so we're just going to go ahead and highlight it. And this is just a simple octagon with shades of blue to make it look like a jewel or a gem. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start animating this. Now, go ahead and just fix my layers real quick because it's bugging me. So, as you can see, there's only just one layer or frame. We're going to go ahead and add a frame. And all we're doing is just that gleam or shines. I'm going to go ahead and play that. That way you can see. I'm going to go from upper left to bottom. Oh, then we're going to go ahead and add another frame. And all we'll do is just filling this in. There we go. As you can see, there's really not that much yet on the animation, but as we move forward, we're going to continue adding more frames. So we're going to go ahead and add another frame. Now with this, you have to start remembering that this is going to start going back to the gem since it is moving down. So what we're doing is just filling this out. And then we're going to have to start adding back where the gem meets. So think about where your gem was. Oh, why aren't you working? Sometimes Sprite does not want to do work the way I want it to work. Just highlight again, add it. Now see, as you can see, it's going to give it a clean little shine. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. We're going to add another frame. Then we're going to do a massive jump. Highlight. And I use these lines to kind of give you a little guide. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and add another frame. We're going to make a big jump here. I'm going to color this square. Just like that. And then again, start thinking about putting the gem back to its original shape and color. And use your, if you need to, you can, go back your first frame and just see where your highlights or for your gem originally was. That way you don't get lost. Okay. Yeah. And start thinking about that. Now, can't get the right color. Go back to your first frame and just color pick it. Like that. First frame, color pick it the color. Try to keep it as consistent as you can. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more here. I have 4 pixels. That. And as you can see, you can start seeing that shine starting to look a little bit better. Go ahead and add another frame. And then all we're literally just doing, just coloring it in. Like I said, have your lines for your original frame be your guide. That's literally the best way I can describe it. So I'm gonna go back to our first frame. That color. Now, down. And start coloring it back in. A lot of times what you could do is that you could copy back your first frame and then change the highlights, but I think just going back and forth works a little bit better. And follow the curvature and then use these lines, go where you want it next. I'm gonna cover this entire side. Okay, but then again, you gotta look at your first frame for references. That's where you know where things should be at. Oh, and my foot's asleep. Oh, geez. Then use your pixels to start guiding you back to the shape of your gem. Come back to your first frame, that way you know you can color pick the right colors so it can go back and match. I'm sure there's like a billion different ways on doing this, but I like making things complicated. Box it out. Then you can go back and add your shapes again. Way there's some consistency. And if you have to, copy and paste. Oh, ignore that. Hate it when I do that. Boom. See? That easy. Just gonna picture where you want the highlight to go. Boom. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add another frame. So this will be frame 8. So this one is a little bit of a longer animation. I said I was gonna keep it to 3 to 4 animation. Now with this one, like I said, use your guidelines. And honestly, with this one, just to show you what I mean, I'm going to take the original jam. That way it makes things easier. I'm going to go ahead and copy it. I'm going to go ahead and paste. And then just go back and forth on where you want the highlight to be. So basically just repeating the steps. Go. As you can see, you can have a nice transition already. So this is just 8 frames. I think I'm gonna add one more. And just something very subtle. Again, we're gonna go ahead and add another frame. Paste the original frame. And add just a little bit more. There you go. And that is how we do a gem. Now, like I said, in my original one, when I did it back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, I had it actually go up and down and then do the little flash. But I think just showcasing on how the highlight from where this, I guess the sun hits it to give it that reflective. Now you can obviously in game engine, you could slow it down, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and put it like a 150. That way it's a little bit slower. Obviously in game engine or wherever when you put it, you have the control over it. But anyways, this is a quick, simple gem tutorial on how to make it shine or gleam. And again, if you want to be fancy about it, you can have it go up and down. That probably would be a different tutorial. Just because I don't want to showcase it right now. Anyways, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.